behind some buildings.
Right. Okay, let's get back there.
You're going onto the roof?
Thought I could get behind buildings from there. I guess that was the wrong roof I was thinking of. Who's the back here?
Yeah. I mean, there's multiple entrances.
Yeah, but I could get on this roof pretty easily.
Okay.
There we go. That's what I wanted. Crack horn.
Still funny.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not really a great move here, except for Whirlwind.
Well, then do it.
What? Oh, confusion. Right. That makes sense. There we go.
There we go.
And was this the room? No.
I mean, you
Uh-oh.
could check.
Not. Yeah, lost and found. Up here and talk to you. Oh, I lost a sketchy seed.
No, you already got one of those.
Yeah,
You just restocked.
I planted it. It might have. Is this where I found it?
That's where you initially got it.
Huh. They sell for 5. So buy it from here and sell it. That'd be not worthwhile. These, however, I should probably buy these. Oh, fine.
Yep.
I should
That's
probably.
pretty much it.
Interesting sort functions there. Alright. I gotta find some stairs.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the sewer map is 2 layers, and it's bugging me that it's not actually like. This is not accurate.
What do you mean it's not accurate?
So this section here isn't actually here. So if you look right south of me,
Yeah.
there's not actually a waterway there.
Well, I mean, it is there. Just not at the elevation you're currently standing on.
I can't actually walk back there. Here. Go this way. Where it came from. Cross? No. Go this way. Then go out. Is there a way to that side of the sewer?
From here?
Yeah.
I'm actually not sure.
It doesn't look like it. So it looks like I do have to go back up and go back to where I was to get to the Quintar nest. Kind of annoying. Go back here. Oh boy, the music's great.
Yep.
They're green now. Wait.
They are green now. You've gained some levels.
Oh. Okay. Tab. Nice counter. Nice crit. There we go.
Nice.
Easy enough.
Yep.
Now,
All right. How'd you? Okay. Right. So it might make it easier if you change out your Quintar rental save point for the one over on the east side over here.
yeah.
Just so you don't have to do this walk back if you die again.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
And if you need to get into town, you have a warp point in town. So
I don't.
yeah, you do. Not a home point. Did you forget already?
Oh, the church shrine, right?
Yeah. You have the shrine warp. You don't need to set a home point in town ever again.
Yeah.
Brutish eye? Oh my goodness.
Oh yes, wonderful, fantastic. This is the stuff right here. I can see that you have what it takes to be a true enthusiast. You must experience what it is to like. You must experience what it is like to ride one of those majestic beasts. Please accept this Quintar pass.
Hey, that thing you needed 7 crystals for.
Show that to any Quintar stable owner, and you will be permitted to rent a Quintar. Thanks again, friend. And before you go, don't forget, the moment you find any more interesting types of eyeballs, come show me immediately. Yeah, the thing I needed 7 crystals for. Nice.
All right, now, if you would, warp back to town and go to the stable
Yeah,
because you just got it.
I did just get it. A penguin. I can't believe you took all my penguins.
They had
So
to go.
upset. I'm so upset. Those are my penguins. I put in the work and effort to find them. I rescued them from their own shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, friend. Welcome to Rent a Quintar Stable. Would you like to rent a Quintar? Yes. Hop on, friend. Don't forget, when you're done, you can dismount using the main menu. Fast.
Speed.
Oh.
You are speed.
Nice. This is really nice.
Yeah. That's why I had you go rent one.
Oh no. Did I just think... Can I cross 4 block gaps now?
4 block gaps? You could probably do better than that.
Oh boy. I don't think you know what you've just done. I have places to go now. Places I shouldn't be going. We're going on an adventure chat. Oh. Alright. Oh. Am I not able to do that? Oh, it's a short jump. Okay.
You only have one block high
I
jumps.
need to get to the sewers. Wait, can I even get there here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think. Was there a save point at the Boomer Society?
You still haven't saved, I think.
No. That's the old boss zone.
Oh, you kept proving Meadows for some reason. Yeah.
Boomer Society has a save point though, right?
It does.
Okay. I need to get there real quick.
What exactly are you doing?
I'll show you. But my next question is, can I warp while riding a Quintar and not have it go away?
I don't know for a rental.
For a rental? Okay. Okay. But it works when you... Are you able to do it at all? Able to, warp with the Quintar?
Yes. It's not an issue. For multiple reasons. That's not gonna move.
Oh,
There you go. Well, almost.
there we go. Okay. I don't know if you're aware of what I'm trying to do.
Oh, I can think of a few things that you'd be trying to do right now. I just question if it's worth it.
Worth it? We're gonna have to find out, won't we? If it's worth it. Chat, are you able to guess what I'm doing? Have you been here to see the shenanigans I'm probably gonna try to pull right now? Because if you weren't here, you're missing out. You should go watch the old videos. Whether that's on the VODs, if they're recent enough, or on YouTube, because they go up there eventually.
Oh, you mentioned YouTube.
Oh boy, I did. I did mention the YouTube. Because when are these?
That's not something we typically do, so.
Not usually. When
Only at the end of the stream.
When are these going up, by the way?
I have no idea. I've got, I mean, since we're on the subject, let's see what I've got in reserve at the moment. I still have to start putting up Final Fantasy Tactics, and I've got another entire playthrough of
How's Final Fantasy Tactics been
Ocarina
going?
Time right about a little on the rough side, but we've decided to initiate, plan, grind off camera.
Because I only was really there for like the first, maybe a second stream.
First stream,
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I have an
Oh,
entire
no.
playthrough of Ocarina of Time randomizer.
Okay. Never mind. Yes, I can't do this. Not yet.
Final Fantasy Tactics, and Monster Hunter. Before I even think about Crystal Project.
Gotcha. Turns out I can't do what I was trying to do.
Yeah, it does, in fact.
Alright.
Dismount you.
For those who weren't here or don't understand what I was trying to do, I was trying to sequence break, and while using the Quintar, be able to get further into where I shouldn't be able to go yet.
Just keep going over there and then die the instant you touch any flame.
Yeah. The thing is it's the loot that I could possibly get that makes it possibly worthwhile, because it's not really sequence breaking if you have no way to get ahead from going out of sequence. It's just death that you just found obscurely. Where do I need to go?
Southeast.
Fight these guys?
You're going away from where you need to go right now.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay, well, we talked about what I've been doing recently.
Haha. Chat knows what I've been doing recently. Last thing I did was play this game. Yesterday. Since then, I've had to work.
Yeah, fair enough. I only got like a couple hours today.
Yeah.
That's what happens when we do multiple streams in a row.
Yeah. Last thing you
Not
did.
much to talk about in the past 24 hours.
Yeah, not much. Oh. How dare you? Get stabbed.
You know what I could do though?
What could you do?
I could pull up the big Pokemon leaks for Scarlet and Violet. If you want to discuss those.
The new Pokemon leaks?
Yep.
Interesting. Look at the multi-target skill.
That's if you're interested, of course.
I mean, yeah, so how is the game looking? Is it looking like it might
Oh, we don't have
be
any
any
like,
gameplay?
gameplay. No. Oh, no gameplay leaks. Just some details.
Okay. Do those details seem worthwhile?
Well, let's find out, shall we?
Hey.
Okay. So we've got details on the region. We've got
Boy.
details on gym stuff, like how the game functions, some NPCs, some general Pokemon information, some mechanics. So, you know, I can talk about that.
I was just wondering what kind of game is it going to be like? Is it going to be like Sword and Shield? Is it more towards Legends Arceus?
Yes.
Both. Interesting.
Battle system's gonna be traditional, but it's open world fully.
Okay. That's nice to hear. Bonk you with a buck. Stabbed. With this stick. And then with this stick. There we go. I have a lot of money now.
7 more.
No.
Nice
Nope.
jump. 7 more levels as Scholar before you technically don't need to do it anymore.
And then I go back
You
to
could actually swap
Woo-
Scholar back to your subclass and then just never take it off.
Yeah. Although technically I could do that already, can't I? Because I have the pin.
If you equipped the pin, you could. But I like being able to have my accessories.
Yeah.
And plus, this way you're getting actually close to mastering the Scholar class.
Yeah.
Because you would only need you only need 28 levels, which sounds like a lot, but it's already gone by pretty quick.
Silver.
Considering LP doesn't scale up as you get levels, right?
Yeah.
LP is just always 100. So
I have a silver ingot. It's silver
and ore and dust.
Oh, okay. I'll find my way back to the den.
So is there any, since you haven't really said anything about said leaked information, is there anything in specific you want to know, or do you want me to just start listing it
Why
off?
don't you go through it? Because I have not been paying attention to it like at all. I've seen like the first 4 or 5 Pokemon that they leaked.
Well, so there were like actual trailers, and so we got about 5 Pokemon that are officially revealed. But this is stuff that's not that.
It's not trailers. It's more like interviews.
No, this is not official information whatsoever. Hey, look, you did it.
The power of the crystal resonates through you. I got hunted. Alright. New Monster Hunter expansion. Quintars. Let's go. Bows. I gotta admit, I kind of appreciate how these have like pictures in them.
For the class?
Yeah. So like the class skill trees. Like this one kind of looks like a bow-ish.
Oh.
This one looks like a shield-ish. This one is a brick.
That is a book.
Did you notice that?
I didn't.
Quick shot, free action does not consume a turn. Single target bow. So just quick shot for free. Track, take aim. Oh, it's a crit. Okay. Single target bow skill. 100% crit chance. Gwent. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Self healing over turn. Healing over time for 3 turns, 25%. Your health, that's pretty good. Oh, barrage is a multi-target. Thorn shot, weak against high defense. That's generally how skills work, but I guess you're even more so. Perfect vision always hit with attacks which have 80% chance to hit or higher. So rounds 80% to 100, I guess. 80% or higher to 100. That's pretty good. Hide. Current total generated threat is decreased by 75%. That's pretty good. Hunter's Mark. Inflict the debuff unable to evade the next 3 physical attacks. Okay, so marked. That's pretty good. Snipe. That's accuracy of 85%. I guess it gets rounded.
Not quite.
Not quite?
It's the end result accuracy, I believe.
Oh, I see. Covert, generate 25% less threat. Pick off. I don't know if it's just that I haven't seen enough bows to know if that's worth it, but that seems decent. What's the can I look at the scaling? No, not yet.
Yes, you should be able to if you do the class swap. It's in the change class command, which you have to be able to be at a crystal to do.
Oh. I'm wondering if I just dismount. Guess not. Neat.
Okay, so details about Pokemon.
Yep.
We have the region name in Japanese, but we don't have the English translation for that, so that's not going to be too relevant. There are 9 towns and 3 cities.
I don't know if it's worth it to be on a Quintar right now.
Probably not. You got your cheese, which was jump straight to the end.
That what I was supposed to do?
No, you're supposed to platform around like you're doing now, but the other way.
Oh. Nice. I did it.
Yeah. The gyms can be done in any order.
That's kind of neat. Do they scale?
No.
Oh, well. Boo. That's kind of unfortunate.
The gym leaders all appear to have secondary jobs. I guess that means that you'll see them doing things other than existing in the gym.
Other than sitting there forever waiting for non-existent trainers because you're the main character.
Right.
No. I don't know if I can make that jump. Hey,
There are classes, interviews, and exams in the game because you're a school child.
but you get sent off at the age of 10 to go and survive in the wilderness by yourself with your Pokemon that you get given.
School child.
What? Ew.
Go to school.
Well, I hope those are actual, like, worthwhile things to do if they're going to make that a thing.
I mean,
Because I don't want to have to go through and answer what Burn does and be like, yay, you remembered what to do or how this game works because you've been playing it for years.
Yeah, no, but this is your first Pokemon game.
Oh, no. I don't
Anyway,
like that.
apparently, I don't know what this line means. You need to clear, quote, 3 routes / quests, end quote, in order to see the ending. I don't know what that means.
3 routes / quests.
In order to see the ending. The ending of what?
It's probably the story.
Just three quests to beat the story?
So that really depends on how they do it. I don't think we have enough information to judge at all based on what that says.
Sure.
That's neat that they told us that, but really with no way to evaluate that information. That's very basically like, why did they even bother telling us?
Interviews are related to the, quote, 3 routes / quests, end quote.
Interviews? So I guess they're gonna have the thing where your character goes on TV again. That's interesting. Again, this is great information if we knew what they were referencing. Maybe this article that you pulled up just isn't very good at pulling up the context.
This
Or-
is all we have.
Or they're just really bad at giving us context.
Or that's all they had.
I don't
Because you're
know.
assuming this is like some official interview.
Instead of just leaks.
Yeah, because that's what I said it was.
Yeah. I would like more context eventually. That would be great.
Well,
Okay,
you know.
what's the next quote?
Well, the next quote? No, this is all one thing.
Okay.
The next
Well, what-
line here
yeah.
is, right. So the two professors that were shown off in the last trailer,
Right.
one of them appears only in one game, and the other one appears only in the other game.
I just like that. Like only appears, like they just don't exist.
In the other game? Yeah, I guess so.
That makes no sense. I don't know if that just doesn't make sense. Okay, what's the next one?
There are not many clothing options, but there are lots of hats / glasses / face and hair options.
Do we have any pictures of the main character
Yeah,
at
we've
all?
got footage of the main characters.
Okay, so are their bodies proportioned to like the chibi?
No, they're more
Okay.
like Sword and Shield
Sword and Shield. Okay, so
or Legends.
that makes the clothing options less. Well, it makes them more important because the clothes do have more visual appearance on the character. But if it was a chibi, more hats and glasses means more options. You know what I mean? Or get what
Yes.
I'm saying?
I do.
Okay. Yeah. So
Outfits are. Yeah.
yeah, I just wish that if they were going with the scaling that they have on the character for Sword and Shield, that they would have had more clothing options. Although this again does not have context of, is it less than what we've gotten previously, or is it just that there are far more hats, meaning that there are less of the clothing options in
Outfits
comparison?
are all variations of school clothing.
Okay. The more I hear about that, I mean, the less I like this game. I guess it really would depend on the context of all this.
I mean, all of this is so far kind of not important.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if they're leaning into like the school child thing, I just don't want to be baby to the entire game. Like, oh boy, do you know how Pokemon works? Do you know what this status ailment does?
We don't have any information on that.
Yeah, it makes it seem like they're gonna lean towards that. But again, we don't have context, so based on what I'm hearing, I don't like it as much as the other games. But with that, let's.
I mean, everything I've seen of this game is putting it way above Sword and Shield for me, which is not hard.
In what way?
Well, that's not.
It's not hard.
It's not hard to be better than Sword and Shield.
It's not.
That's the fact that the game's actually open world. There appears to be a distinction in town size. They're giving gym leaders more importance, like in Gen 5.
Okay. So steps
like,
forward.
That's all the stuff that I'm looking at and going, okay, cool.
Yeah, so steps forward. That's nice.
Where the clothing options are a step back, but how important is that really?
So clothing options were always just nice. Because there were so many games where they weren't a thing or they didn't matter.
Yeah, there were no clothing options until Gen 6.
Yeah.
Like, that's just how it is. So it doesn't bug me that much. There's
doesn't
still
bug me
clothing
either.
options.
Yeah.
I'll find something that looks good, I hope. Like, there was good stuff in Legends, so I hope they can actually make all these clothing options look good. Anyway. Let's see here. No fishing.
That's interesting.
Not sure if that's a problem.
I don't know if that's a problem. You see, fishing was nice, but what I really want is dive.
Oh yeah, that'd be interesting.
Because they could do more with dive in a.
The best thing they did with dive was again in Gen 5.
Yeah.
Where you could unfortunately only do it in one area. In Black 2 White 2, I believe. But it was, hey, explore this underwater ruin and collect treasure.
Dang.
You have to lower its magic damage.
Yeah,
output,
I
or
just
it's gonna
realized.
nuke you.
I just realized that that's what I was failing to do. Let's do that. How?
No bikes.
That depends.
Open parentheses. See new Pokemon information. Close parentheses.
That means riding Pokemon, probably.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
There is an auction system with NPCs.
I don't know how that will turn out. It sounds interesting, but I will limit to interesting and not positive or negative.
There will be DLC, but the leaker knows nothing about it.
Again, that could go one of two ways. That could go, oh boy, you could accidentally order the wrong DLC. Or, hey look, they added a lot of content and they might maybe update the game once or twice more.
The Sword and Shield DLC was both of those things.
Yeah.
Let's hope it's just the bonus content that's actually good and not, whoops, you can buy the wrong DLC somehow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get how that could happen, but I also don't get why they didn't make a workaround to making sure people couldn't accidentally get the wrong one.
Just check that you own the base game before being able to buy the DLC. Steam does it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's
fine.
They could also just have the one DLC and then you get given the one that you have the copy of. Or if you have both, then it's like, hey, which one do you want the DLC for? Or even better, if you own both games, you just buy the DLC and it just works on both. Because you've already spent the money on the two versions of the game, which are almost identical.
well, that's your fault for buying both versions of the game in the first place. But
Well,
also,
yes.
you shouldn't get into a situation where that happens.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Do I want an epidemic? What's epidemic?
Okay.
Hold on a minute. Let's do it.
There are no more daycares or breeding. Eggs can still be obtained, not explained fully yet. If you can still get eggs, then we'll have to see how the system works.
Yeah. We'll have to see how this ends up working out. Daycare, I never really used that. I get that it was a thing, but in the context of playing through the game, I didn't really see too much of a use for it, personally.
I mean, the uses for it were the same uses as they are currently. Egg moves, getting better natures and stats.
Yeah, but that's breeding, not
Yeah.
daycare. Daycare, leaving it over to gain XP while you walk around.
Well, that was only in Gen 1. Gen 2, the daycare did that, but was also where the breeding was.
Right. Okay. Not enough context.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to say on that.
Yeah.
If you can still get eggs and you can still determine,
Like
have some level of
if you can
determination.
do
Yeah.
all the things you could do previously, but they
Then
want to
it's
get
fine.
rid of the daycare and that, then that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yep, exactly. There is no move reminder NPC.
If they just have the Temtem thing where you could just swap your moves out,
Yeah,
that
like
would
Legends.
be that would just be a massive upgrade for the game, and
Yep.
they had better not go back on that like they tend to do on most systems.
Yeah, let's rip out entrenched and expected mechanics for these games, please. I mean, Sword and Shield just had it for free. Like, they improved it in Gen 8, and then our Legends went even farther. Of just you don't need to remind moves yet. You just select 4 from your list. Okay.
Yeah, that was really good.
You can choose when to evolve your Pokemon in the menu. So just like Legends,
Yeah, I like that.
it's very
More-
good. Not having to mash B every level.
What's it called? More player agency. That's a positive.
Yeah. But more player agency. Also, EXP share still can't be turned off.
That's not player agency. That's just bad design. Okay, there's a difference.
Well, that is player agency. The design would be not balancing encounters around it
Yes,
like they did in Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, the remakes were just not great. Hey, what's up there? There's nothing up there. Okay, I can't see a shadow of a chest.
Anyway, raid battles are returning and will be multiplayer. Maybe they'll actually function this time.
Yeah, those were a cool idea. I liked having like multiplayer experiences in Pokemon, kind of like how they're the whole idea from what I got was the reason why they had 2 versions is to have multiplayer experiences, and to actually have those with raid battles, those were neat.
Yeah. Mass outbreaks are returning.
Okay,
Which hopefully means that if you put in the diligence, you can get shinies like you could in Legends.
again, that's just a better way to do it. I also hope they have shiny chaining, and well, I mean, if they have overworld Pokemon where you could just see it, they can't really do chains like that like they used to.
No, it's still there. It's still there because a shiny can exist in an outbreak, but there's only 4 visible at a time, so you have to work your way through the outbreak.
Okay. Money pouch, nice. I don't know where I am.
You're in Cobblestone Crag. Prepare to die.
Walking stick. I got a spear. Stat, actually.
I like that it's exactly equivalent to what you have. equipped right now,
Yeah. That's bothersome.
but it's not the same item.
Prepare to die, you
It's
say.
weird.
Oh,
Goodbye.
do you mind? Whatever you are? No. It minds very much, apparently. Just dead. Be
Goodbye.
gone.
Yep.
Okay. So I've explored there. That's pretty neat. Back to the enthusiast's house. Can I turn in more eyes? Or is he just gonna yell at me?
Save.
Why save? Just so I can reload to get my one thing back?
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
So Fiendish is the one that you could hand over now.
Get that trash out of my sight. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's go get a Quintar. And then come back
Okay.
this way.
General Pokemon information.
We're past the previous quotes that we have.
We're past the region/gameplay information.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Regional Pokedex has 400 plus Pokemon. Decent number. The regional Pokedex, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. That is decent number.
That's like X and Y levels. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
There is a new quote bonding unquote subquest that EV fans will enjoy. I don't know.
Are you going to enjoy it because then you can purposely force the happiness up, or is you going to enjoy it because it's going to be EV fun?
That's all I have.
Yeah. That's my question for that information, and that's neat. That's nice, I guess.
Like some of this is more useful than others. I'm just listing it.
Yeah.
Such as Rotom forms can be obtained via auctions.
Okay. Very interesting.
This one's interesting. No previous generation stars are in the game, but in parentheses, a different leaker says otherwise.
So what's probably going to happen is their post game
Who knows?
or their DLC, which will
They
be
are
very
or
sad.
aren't. I don't know how that works. Not all of the Hisuian forms are in the game, which why? Anyway,
Yeah.
Alpha Pokemon are returning.
Okay, that's interesting. Oh, blue.
The Overworld Shinies are returning. So there it is.
Yeah, that's what we expected, considering the overworld Pokemon. If they didn't have overworld shinies, that'd be kind of a mistake.
Be a real Sword and Shield move.
Yeah. True.
Or wait, was it Sword and Shield? Or was it just BDSP? I'll only throw shade where shade is due. Did Sword and Shield have Overworld Shinies? I forget because I barely even played that game. Okay, Sword and Shield had Overworld Shinies, so let's give credit where credit is due.
If you have overworld Pokemon, you should have overworld shinies.
Yeah, BDSP. BDSP didn't, and I know that. Okay, you should probably press the jump button.
Priority time.
No such
Please.
thing.